All right, Mr. Red here, lesson 6 for the flute, and we have Tamija Ammons again with us. And of course, we've already learned the high F fingering, where you're aiming the airstream straight forward, and you'll do the same for this next note right here, this E natural. All you're going to do is you've got your F fingering, and you're going to add your middle finger of the right hand. So I'm going to zoom the camera in to show she's added in that second finger right there of her right hand to play that E natural now. Okay. So I'm going to back out a little bit here so you can see the full action of what she's going to be doing right here on this camera. And so that, and of course, when you play the B flat, you go to this fingering that we have here in your diagram. And but this F and this E natural, I want you to realize that that F is on the top line right there, and the E natural is on this top space. It's a little bit lower. It's these two notes are only a half step apart, but they do go down just a little bit. Notice that it's very, very important to recognize where it is on the staff, that this is a different pitch. The note duration is how long you hold the note. That's the note value. Like these are half notes. That's the value of it, but it's the pitch is an F. And we drop down. Here's another half note, but it's an E. The pitch name is E. So we've moved down a half step from the F to the E back to the F. And of course, we go down to our B flat down here and we get to exercise number 4. So we're going to start off here now on number 1. And Tamija will be moving from that F, and then she just puts down her middle finger of the right hand to play the E. Then she'll move back to the F. So go ahead, Tamija, number 1. Awesome. And let's see, the lower E. Okay, let's do number 2 now. Number 2 is just going F, E, F, E, F, rest, rest. And then just different combinations. And you'll notice when she gets to that last 4 measures, she's going to try to play all that in one breath if possible. And just to keep that airstream constant and smooth, and just bumping each note with the tongue. Yes, ran out a little bit of air, but that's okay. Number 3, when you're playing a flute section, what she did is took a little quick catch breath in this whole note right here. And if you're playing in the flute section, no one will know. You just take a little breath right in the middle of the whole note and just come right back in. So number 3 now, we have 2 quarter notes, 2, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And of course, we want to try to play consistent, smooth airstream flow. Okay. Number 3. Beautiful. Now, number 4, right here, we're going to go F, E, B flat. The interval between this E natural and the B flat, it's actually called an augmented fourth. It has a kind of a spooky kind of sound almost, but it kind of gives us some really cool sounds and intervals that we can get some cool sounds as we play later on. So let's try this exercise right here, a half note down to a whole note. So let's try number 4. And as Tamaja went down to the B flat, she had to aim her airstream downward. And sometimes you kind of have to not blow as hard also at the same time, because sometimes if you blow hard, it'll jump up an octave on you. All right. So now let's move on to number 5. B flat, F, E, E, F. So let's try number 5. All right. And then we have number 6. We have quarter notes. F, E, rest. E, E, F. B flat, F, E, F, B flat. So let's try number 6. Very nice. And then number 7. These are whole notes right here at the beginning, and then we have half notes and so forth. So let's try number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonderful. Now, number 8, we have quarter notes. B flat, rest. Da, dee, dum, to E naturals right there. So let's try number 8. Awesome. So that should give you an excellent example as to how to work on lesson 6 for the flute.